right, we have the Marvels.
What the hell are you doing?
Happy to see Nick Fury back. This might either be setting up or after Secret Invasion. My guess would be setting up. Happy to see Monica Rambeau back. She was great in WandaVision. I didn't watch Miss Marvel. I guess I'm gonna have to, just for completionist sake, but the character, it doesn't interest me much.
Captain Rambo.
I read a couple of her early comics. I mean, clearly the character's not created for 37-year-old men, but I feel like Brie Larson is wasted in this franchise. Not to say the franchise doesn't have good actors, but they don't seem to know what to do with it. That Captain Marvel movie was abysmal.
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy, and I could totally show you. Not again! Hi. Where's our daughter? Wherever you were.
I didn't really care for the cat thing in Captain Marvel. I forget what they actually called it, but I think it's a joke they could have let die. I will say, as much as I didn't have much interest going into this, because I don't really like Miss Marvel, and Captain Marvel was one of the worst movies, not a bad trailer. It looked pretty exciting. It looked fun. It looked like it was trying to return to some of the stuff that the first, I don't know, up to Endgame plus a Spider-Man movie or two, up to Endgame plus two Spider-Man. It looked like that is what it was trying to do, is have that sense of adventure, discovery, quirkiness, and fun, and do it all while still telling a story. It remains to be seen what story there is there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just optimistic because I rewatched Infinity War just the other day, and now I'm on the weird ramble. But it reminded me of why I used to love the franchise. Behind me here, it was really the epitome of what comic book movies should be for a long time. Sadly, I feel like lately they're just living off their name. I mean, the TV shows have been pretty lackluster. I mean, they went out the gate hard with WandaVision. That was absolutely incredible. And then the rest of them went from okay to eh. Like, they're not the worst atrocities, but they're nothing to look forward to. It's really a shame. I wish they would pump the brakes and go for quality over quantity instead of vice versa. That trailer was a lot better than I thought it would be. I didn't have a lot of hope. It was cool that Monica Rambeau is in it because she was great in WandaVision. And I don't think she's been in anything since. I guess I'm going to have to do some catching up. I'm going to have to finish She Hulk. I'm going to have to suffer through Miss Marvel. I'll have to watch that last episode of Loki. It sounds like a lot of work. It sounds like a chore. I'm intrigued. It's not going to be a theater one for me. They need to do a lot of goodwill building back before I'm ready to have a whole night out and drop $40 for my wife and I to go and see a movie that we'll probably be disappointed in. If they have a few hits, a few great ones, I'd be more than happy to return to the theater. I would like to be excited about it. I'd like to be excited about this franchise again. That's a good way to cap the whole thing. I hope it's great so I can be excited about the franchise again. Just doesn't seem like that's the way they're going. Please make sure to like and subscribe. We got a lot more trailer reactions, unboxings, interviews are ramping up again. Amazon Prime series, got an Amazon Prime series review for you tomorrow that I'm really excited about. So like, subscribe, do the bell, do all the things. A lot more stuff coming your way. You're not going to want to miss out. Make sure you listen to So Wizard Podcast every single week wherever you get your podcasts. So Wizard Podcast can also be found on Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, you get multiple monthly bonus shows. So WizardPodcast.com is your resource for reviews, recommendations, videos, merchandise, and more. We love hearing feedback, so drop us a note in the comments. Leave us something on social media. All the accounts can be found after the show and in the show notes. And on a more personal note, a good friend and I have an ongoing comedy comic series. It follows a group of friends through high school, all the ups and downs, all the insanity. We write it like a sitcom, and we do it in the style of the 90s cartoons that we grew up on, love, and inspired us. The easiest way I can describe it is if Nickelodeon called and said, hey, we want you to make a new Nicktoon, this is what it would be. We have 10 issues available now on socialstudiescomic.com. A bunch are on Comixology, a bunch on Global Comics, more coming all the time. Issue 11 is coming any day now. So lots of cool stuff to check out. We're also on all the social media platforms, so give us a follow. We've been making a big push to get videos on there as well. Thanks.